like,
subscribe.
click the bell, please.
Thank you. La Bonita, this is the hotel right here. And cool reception. Isla Bonita, that's the room. Yeah, we just spent a couple hours waiting for it to get available, so we just checked in. It's big, it's green, it's got air conditioning, a fan. I don't see any TV, which is fine. No TV for you, Bob. However, it does have a balcony to view the garden, so it's not too bad. So very green, not too bad. The bed looks like it's seen better days. It's sagging. There's a few outlets. It is in the back of the place. Bathroom's not bad so far. We will definitely see how that goes and make an update. I come out of the bathroom and she's hiding. Ah! God.
Oh my God, it's funny.
You were looking right at me. I was like, what the? Because the first time I walked through, I'm like, I don't see her. She's got to be out. I was like, she's got to be on the porch. Mm-hmm, very nice. I was like, I'm looking right at you. I'm like, your eyeballs. I saw your eyeballs first. If you'd been looking the other way, I might not have seen you. I saw your face. I was like, bing.
Whoa, you donkey. Oh, you really donkey.
Okay, so I'm gonna complain about the hotel room. She's doing a little editing on arriving in Boracay. So we got moved out of the other room. The other room, the mattress it's foam. It's not, and it's kind of cheap foam, but it had divots in it where people laid in it for years. So when you're laying on the mattress, it's so flattened in the other room, we were actually laying on the board. So I went and complained to the front desk and I said, hey, the mattress is done. Probably need to replace it. They're like, hey, that's fine. Okay, we understand. How about we give you a new room? I was like, okay, no problem. Had we known, we would have stayed with the old mattress, or I would have carried this mattress into the other room. So they gave us this room. It's the blue room. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger balcony. However, the bathroom is a whole nother little setup. The toilet leaks. So the bathroom is always wet. The actual driest part of the bathroom is in the shower, because the shower has a drain, so the water goes down the drain. In the rest of the bathroom, if you can see it, there's always water on the floor, so you gotta use sandals or you're stepping in a swamp. There is no hot water in this room. The other room had hot water. This room has nothing. So we got over that. The other part of it is they gave us these towels. Now, these really aren't towels. These are like baby blankets. They're like that that micro fleece. So they don't absorb water. You can push the water down your body, like to your feet, so it comes off, but it doesn't absorb water at all. Like, it's a little damp, but it doesn't absorb water. What else? Oh yeah, so the other interesting part of this room is the other room you could sleep with the air conditioner on. This room, it's got a diesel engine for an air conditioner. And someone ripped that off, so it plugs in like this. Let me hear this noise. And once it gets going, it's about as loud as a diesel truck idling. It gets louder and louder. But the prescribed way, they said, don't turn it off. You have to unplug it like that, because the power coming into the room is not good or bad. So they say that if you're gonna plug something in, make sure you unplug it before you leave the room, because it could start on fire after. And supposedly, so that's why they unplug all the air conditioners. And if you take a look at this air conditioner, it has definitely seen better days. So they wedged like computer foam in around it to seal it in. And there's a hole there that goes right out.
The box is...
Yeah, the box is too small for the hole.
1/2, and this one is like 4.
Right.
Smaller.
So, I mean, they put like nice little artwork on, they paint the rooms, they put nice mirrors, they put art. Then they go with this air conditioner and they wedge styrofoam around the side. So I would much rather not have art and have a good air conditioner, or have someone come in and seal the toilet up so the floor is not full of water. It's just priorities, I guess. The La Isla Bonita is not my favorite hotel, especially the cold showers, but again, I guess you get what you pay for. We paid about $32 per night for this, including taxes. I think we got it for like 27, 28 on Agoda, and then everything with 10% taxes and 10% service fee, like 22%, it comes up to like 32, something like that. Anyway, what else? What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, there's no TV. There is no TV. There is no Wi-Fi in the room. Those are the other two that kind of, without Wi-Fi, we got to go sit by the front desk to update anything. And we can't upload any videos until we get to a new hotel or somewhere else. So that's my complaints basically about La Isla Bonita. And we're only halfway through our stay here. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I got to guess the chair because the chair never looks like that. And it's not there. What? I think she's setting me up. I was like, wait a second, what the hell is that in there? This room is too small. There's not enough place for you to hide. Because I'm like, if the chair, I was like,
why isn't you look at there?
Because like, that was my clothes. I saw that stupid chair. I'm like, she's hiding in the chair. She's underneath it, of course. Like, wait a second. Yeah, my clothes were too big in there. That's how I was doing it. I was like, that can't be it.
Yeah.
So the yellow right there is Isla Bonita, our hotel. The Sands is the white one. If you're staying at the Sands, you got no beach at all. You basically have to swim through the boats. If you go all the way down to the south end of Station 3, there's no boats in there, and it's much better for swimming. And there's little tiny boutique hotels and bars and restaurants. So the south end of Station 3 is nice. Middle of Station 3, it's like a port. Then about midway, going into Station 2, it kind of empties out. But the tourists from, I think the Korean and Chinese tourist groups are basically, especially in the morning, it's packed here too. And then the sailboats come in and take up the rest of the beach. Okay, I just came out of the shower. And she is hiding somewhere, I presume. I could not see you. You had the black shirt on. I was like, there's nothing down there. Her feet aren't there. I was like, she's not there. The hell? You're dressed all ninja. She's dressed like a ninja, hiding in the closet. Look at her. Black overhead. I looked in there. I was like, no, there's no feet. I was like, yeah, there's nothing there. So I walked by and I didn't even look at it. I went all the way around to the balcony. I thought maybe you were hiding on the ledge out there. Crazy picture.
You can see me first.
That was good. I wouldn't have got you. I wouldn't have got you.
It's like, oh, this is
I thought
the black one is working.
I thought you went in there and were hiding on the other edge. That's what I was looking. I was gonna go in there and look and see if you were on the other edge or the other side of the thing, the shelf, but it was too small. Ha ha ha. Yes, someone is hiding. Camouflage. I went to go check it here again first. I was like, wait a sec, is that towel over there? Naughty. Camouflage. So we're standing out here waiting for the sun to stop moving. We're standing out here waiting for the sun to set. She's starting to ponder. It's actually pretty bright, so I can't show you right now. It'll burn out my camera. We probably got a few more minutes, but Someone wants to stand here for the next 10 minutes and wait.
No, over there, but we walk right there.
So these guys working on this building, they've been working on this for quite a while. This was in construction when we were here last year, but they do seem to be making some progress on it now. So it'd be interesting to see how much of this gets done in the next year or so. But Boracay is gonna have so many more hotel rooms. It's gonna be so crowded. I don't know that I would really want to come back here anymore, just with how crowded it is. I mean, I would come on off season, I guess, maybe in the summer, but I wouldn't come high season again.
Summer here or summer there?
I said I don't want to do high season again. I would come here in the summer and stay in Boracay, but I wouldn't want to come back.
Yeah, I'm asking summer here in Philippines or summer there in your country.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just swarming. It's just so crowded. I like to come in the morning when no one's here, but sunset was when everybody comes out and stands on the beach. Yeah, just after sunset. It's still, it's pretty nice view. And there's a nice big restaurant back here. Okay, I come out of the shower and the bed. There's really nowhere else you can be hiding. Oh God! Scared the crap out of me. Jesus. She waits. I know you probably couldn't see it because the light was off, but she jumped off from behind the table and scared me. Funny.
Yeah.
Quiet.